rant. I just went on a glorious rant. And it fell on deaf ears, man. You see, this is the kind of shit that I dislike. This is the kind of shit I dislike. I don't even know why. This is why I don't like this fucking program, mind you. And it's all dreary. I was actually feeling the aura and everything, and now this kind of dreary skies and shit, it's not vibing with me anymore. Anyway, Steins Gate 0. I'm gonna briefly repeat myself, alright? Now that I'm sure you guys can fucking hear me. It was a fucking glorious rant, dude. It's a glorious rant. One, what the fuck were my points? Give me a moment. One, we changed the layout. Alright? We changed the layout because we're moving into the second core. And I just thought it was apt to do that now. Alright, and personally, I like the new layout more than I like the old layout, so hopefully you guys like it. Two, it was kind of painful not having SG last week, but at the same time, it gave me time to recollect my thoughts, kind of fortify some theories, go back and reinspect some shit, rewatch the first half, and see where we are now, and give me some more panned-out perspective, if you will. So, that was nice, and on top of that, it allowed me to kind of put together some Alexi's thoughts, which I would like to get into, and I was getting into in that rant, and now I'm just going to leave it till the end of this. To summarize those thoughts, right? Summarize my thoughts, it ultimately spelled out into reading Steiner, because with the lessons in the future, alright, now I have to go back to the beginning of this fucking rant, right? I'm going to leave most of this discussion to the end, but either way, we know that the man was utilizing the Amadeus system and creating, genetic replicas, trying to manifest Kurisu's memories and psyche into those bodies in order to access the data with time traveling. Try to compete with Nakabachi shit, which, at that point, first of all, present day, which I'm kind of concerned as to how it works, because the World War III shit is inevitable regardless, right? Damn well present day that Alexis is manipulating this faction that's going around trying to fuck with, find and locate Kurisu's Reachers, has been brainwashed and kidnapped Kagari, although Kagari was brainwashed in the future prior to coming back, and the John Tyler days and everything like that, via fucking future Alexis. But that's where the discrepancy lies for me, because I'm like, where does he get this information present day, and how much does he actually know currently, right? And it leads me to this conclusion that either he has some awareness or potentially has access to reading Steiner himself, or there's other elements that he's aware of currently that we don't fucking know, dude. Because he clearly wasn't able to extract anything from Kagari over these years post John Tyler days within the Beta timeline, based on the evidence that we've seen after that fucked up cliffhanger, right? So, if he doesn't have that, how did it... It's interesting, dude. That's what I'm leaning towards, but I'll get back into it later, dude. I've wasted enough time. I really don't have enough time to get into that as it is. The last thing is, I'm actually really happy that Fatima is staying, alright? Really happy Fatima is staying. I know they were going to get Kanako Ito for whatever opening 2 they would have done, which would have been fine with me, but I would have missed Fatima just the same. So I'm really happy that that's not changing. From what I've heard, the visuals are exactly the same, which I don't want hints at anything anyway, so that's fine. But I am excited for the new ending. Ultimately, all this bullshit to say, smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? I took time away from Octopath to come here and do this, so please smash that like button if you appreciate that. And I'm going to start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This better pick up right where it left off too, dude. I don't think they're going to locate her anytime soon, but still, at this point, it's merely a matter of whether Alexis wants them to find her or not. Base daughter. Dude, when the man is acting in the Papadaro capacity, he's too real. That much of a time skip? Bro, they're not playing with this shit. I mean, it's probably necessary to advance, even just narrowly to advance a timeline like this to get to the payoff. I mean, this shouldn't be surprising to you, though, Suzu. Given what happened in the John Titor days, why is that surprising to you? Goddess. Such an angel in the sailor outfit, dude. Bro. I like the weight behind that line. That's how I feel right now, dude. We still all black out here. It's all gloomy and shit outside, too. Yo, this is kind of wild, man. I mean, granted, Zero started in December, but still, if you look at the scope of the timeline that's passed up to this point, it's been a full year. Full year, dude. See, I would have missed this shit, man. I really would have missed this shit. I'm so glad it's still here. Oh, shit. What are you guys okay, no, the visuals, they kind of changed some shit up. Alright, I can get behind this. That's wild. I'm glad they had to leave this shit though. Wait. Hold on. Wait, yo, I gotta watch that again. I'm not gonna speak on it right now. Give me a moment. That's wild. Who the fuck? Who was it that told me the visuals didn't change, dude? Lies and deceptions. One of the best things you ever said, daughter. You know you missed them, Mom. You're pushing too hard, Suzu. Like, I understand the inevitability of this situation based on the timeline that we're in. I also know how fucked up it is. But Okabe has a point. Stop ignoring it. Damn. Still in that shadow, dude. That solidarity bullshit. That might be the impetus behind her drive to do this, though. You see, you can't say shit like that. Maho, please talk to Okanin. Please talk to... Just do it. Because that's not okay. I mean, look, see, I don't really lewd Maho like that. I thought nothing of it, too, because her chest is so small, but... Yo, Naru must have noticed that shit. That's probably why Naru made that comment in the beginning. She's so much love, dude. He's not wrong, dude. You underestimate how much he knows, how well Daru knows. more of a curse than a blessing. And it's not even that he has. He's already resolved himself to find a way. He's just not trying to tamper with it anymore. Yo, that's a base Toad impression, dude. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. You're too desperate right now, Suzu. I thought we got past this wall. To tread more lightly. You still haven't even identified these fiends that are currently out here. Again? But nothing shifted, dude. Why would she experience again? Bro. Interesting. Maybe something did occur within the time skip. Because when she experienced reading started the first time, that was after a shift. That was after the divergence had already taken place. And Okabe felt it as well. He would be aware. See, this has to be key, dude. This has to be key. Because I still haven't even been able to discern why she would be affected by it. Why she would have access, but yet there's no confirmed access. No direct confirmed access for Mayushi. Kurisu is more direct. Oh. Yo, don't scare me like that, dude. I thought I missed something. Bro, they're playing games out here. At least it's a nice chance for you to talk to Yuki-san. Hey, man, have more confidence. Wait! He's back? Oh my goodness! Rintaro! This motherfucker! The world's third eyesight, dude. Now that see, nothing's really changed from my perspective. Like, I still enjoy seeing him. I still enjoy seeing his fucking mannerisms, dude. Because I always suspected him. So nothing really changed for me. Except for the root of his interest in Okabe. At first, I really did think it was mostly to further the Amadeus research in order to have access to that shit, but Eddie's out here! Yo, Eddie's out here parlaying with the doctor, too! Right after this? That's not a coincidence, dude. That is not a coincidence. Americana. Bro, I've never seen a man manifest the Adachi so well. That's not a coincidence, dude. That furthers my speculation about his knowledge of reading Steiner, then. He either has access to it, or he's aware of it currently. It's one of the two. But that's the only way it makes sense, too, from the plan between the two of them. Between timelines. Yo, that's a dope photo. My false goddess. My false goddess. I'm not hating on him, dude. Alexis is crazy. I'm not, nothing, like I said, nothing's changed for me because I always thought he was shady as fuck. All that's changed is that the shade has been confirmed. That's all that's changed. My love or hate for him will be established when the end game comes and I see what he's actually acting like out there. I want to see his true persona. That she does, which means somewhere in there rests the knowledge, which is exactly why he wants to extract it through Amadeus. But you're not going to get it that simply. Skepticism alone at that time is what kept it locked. Would it be simpler to like plan some sort of black op to extract Nakabashi than it would to go through this whole ordeal? Facts. Exactly. Even my goddess in her raw state would have said the same thing. No, this timeline version of Alexis is absolutely not innocent, Caster. You're clearly not paying attention to the series if that's what you think. He's masterminding the entire group that's been after them this whole time. Facts. The only questions I have, and the reason I'm trying to go through this theory is to try and link that to the future self, his future self's knowledge in order to plan this far ahead and allow this to happen. Reading Steins is the only like viable explanation. And even then it still doesn't make full sense. Unless there's something missing. We'll see. Judy Reyes back out here, or maybe it really, this might be confirmation, dude. Maybe it really is fucking Yuki. Beast Suzu, Beast Suzu, dude. Genius. No way. Are you serious? No. Yo, they thought they had me, dude. No. That doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense since she's gone missing fully under the effects. Clearly under the hypnotic effects, they slotted her into that role. But on 2 occasions that they were attacked by this fucking bike riding chick, 1 Kagari was in the room and 2 her whereabouts were accounted for. So it's still either Judy Reyes or Yuki, initially. This is some other shit. Yo, what the fuck? But what has he done to her? Yo, brilliant, Suzu! Maybe if you could shake the control. There you go. Oh shit, I just heard that fucking... I didn't even notice that at first. Did you hear that little Mozart mix? That's a nice touch. That's a nice ass touch. Yo, she actually broke through to her. That impeccable timing. Nope. Oh shit! Garu! Bro, I don't like that. That wound looks fucked up, Suzu. Bro, that's wild. That could have gone much worse. That was a dope exchange, though. Yeah, they think they're pulling the wool over people's eyes. They think they just destabilize anybody. Anybody that gets got by that. I mean, initially it's kind of jarring, right? But it's a simple matter of there is it not being possible, unless they want to pull some crazy bullshit explanation. There's 2 instances of that chick attacking and Kagari's whereabouts being accounted for / being in the room, so there's no way. It's still either Judy or Answer Yuki, dude. Exactly. Good. Suzu automatically knows. Why is this so... Okay, I was waiting for her to say that. And see, this is the main crux of the issue for me, dude. This means that Alexis is a fucking god-tier mastermind. Like, you're just now remembering that shit? No shit! Oh my... Suzu! I just gave you praise for no reason. Are you serious? That just occurred to you. And granted, it's fresh in my head since I just rewatched the shit. But even still, that was the first thing I thought when she started to regain her memories anyway. It's different, man. For her, that occurred so long ago versus seeing it as a viewer. Wait, what the fuck was that cut? Yo, what are the implications? Daru, what the fuck? You're so fucking hasty! Oh my god. First of all, the closed loop exists as it is within this timeline. You already knew. You already... I need to watch this again. I need to go back and watch that scene again. I read what she said. I heard what she said. I saw the shot, but does she really have... Because Dude, Suzu's been mad careless right now. That's wild. I didn't even know about that shit. So where did... I mean... First of all, you might just want to... I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary. I give this information to Okabe, man, and let him make a decision. That's what I think needs to happen. Yo, this man constantly 1 step forward, 2 steps back, dude. Every time you say some great shit, Naru, you fuck it up. She's genuinely considering this. Yeah, you're smart enough to recognize that, my girl. Alexis, man. He's insane. He's absolutely crazy. Like, he has to be batshit to have accounted for everything he's accounted for thus far, if it works out that way. You have to move past this, Mao. Stop relying on the last vestiges and after image to fucking give you advice. You got Okabe now. Ask him. The fuck? This is even worse! Oh, you're supposed to be smart. Like, I'm super happy she's going back, but for this reason... There was one person who acknowledged Mozart's talent above all. And you're gonna fucking say that shit. Wait, let me listen to this new ending real quick. Dude, I already see how this is gonna go now. Because if anyone's gonna be able to do it via that method, it's Maho. That renders the entire utility of the Amadeus experiment moot. If she's able to come to the same conclusion. That's all Alexis needs. I mean... all I can say right now is the song is dope. But these visuals don't compare to the first DD at all. Unless they got something more to show me. I like this song, man. It's a good song. It's a good song, but this new ED is just alright. Like, it's My Goddess is Back. That's great and everything, but the ending one visuals were so fucking good. And I like that. I like that zoom in, but that's not enough. The ending one visuals were way too crazy for this to compete. And the song was gold. It was too nice of a combination, dude. I like this song, but that's about it. That's about it. Anyway, dude, I gotta rewatch this episode now. That throws this Suzu revelation throws things into a different realm now. Like, how do I resolve that shit? I mean, unless it's just her own fucking ignorance. Like, maybe she just doesn't even know. Maybe they'd never had an encounter before in the future. Basically, all we know, the only known encounter that we have, which he must have orchestrated it back then. He must have accounted for this development back then, which is what makes this man so fucking insane to me, dude. I don't know. I gotta think on this. We're gonna have a discussion during next week's episode for sure, whether before or after. I don't know, but we're gonna have a nice long discussion. It might be one of those hour-long reactions. But either way, smash that like button. I do have to get out of here. There's a Kotatsu episode on Ku's channel later. If anybody's interested, should come through. Otherwise, I'm out. Peace.